Hello, welcome back. Last time I found Thimbleweed... Yes, be quiet. I found Thimbleweed 87 at the hotel. There's lots to do and see here. I took Ray and Dolores through here. Ransom and... Man, you are so noisy. Ransom and the other character I have, Reyes, still have yet to go through it. I wanted to try something. This guy wants to trade something for a hint book.
I'm selling comics, D&D manuals, and original Star Trek spec scripts. I also have a rare and priceless hint guide to a forgotten text adventure called Colossal Dungeon Cave Quest 2.
Also, you talk too much.
Goodbye.
So I wonder, he seems like he might appreciate this.
He doesn't want it.
I guess not. Okay. I had a hunch. My hunch was wrong.
By the power of Grayskull, I greet thee.
Quiet, please.
I'm off to check out Thimbleweed.
I really wish there were an interrupt button. Alright, so let's see what Reyes thinks of this place. Brent.
Do you need some cosplay advice?
I'm not cosplaying.
Whatever you say. See you later.
Alright then.
A new Coke vending machine.
He would say the same thing as he says to everybody.
Figurines are not a distraction I need right now.
No figurines for you. You need to answer a question.
Starships in bottles, handmade.
What is the question I need to answer to get a free starship?
Warning, you only have one chance to get this right. Which is the best science fiction show ever made?
Okay, I'll pick the obvious choice this time.
Star Trek.
Congratulations! You've won a replica of the Starship Isabella.
Isabella? Okay, cool. He wants dinner for tools, basically.
Bye.
You will not find better starships in a bottle than these.
Alright, neat.
The plaque says it's a tiny replica of the Starship Isabella in a bottle.
Now, I wonder if somebody else could win another one. David Fox.
Not sure what I'd talk to them about.
Fair enough.
I can't imagine why I would want to talk to him.
He's silent. He doesn't talk, apparently. Okay. I didn't look at this.
Books on UFOs, animation, and poppies.
Can I read them?
That doesn't seem to work.
I guess not.
Pew, pew, pew.
Looks like Marvin's cousin, Gary.
You say the same thing.
It's a bunch of boxes and lines. Probably something to do with game design. Cutting-edge computer technology. The developers will get upset if I do more than look at this.
Alright, so not much for Reyes to do here at all.
He's Corey! And he's Corey! And not to be a rude ransom, but we're trying to get into character for the look-alike contest. Yeah? So? Get out of here! Good one, Corey! For a moment, I thought you were Ransom the Clown!
So whole lot of saying the exact same thing. Alright, so let's do the other obvious thing. Have this guy enter the contest, although I want to talk to Brant first.
Cosplay advice? Oh, it's you. Beep off.
Is this what you have to do to make money these days?
Go away. I quit, so I don't need to deal with you anymore. Do you need some cosplay
Can I
advice?
annoy him some more?
Oh, it's you. Beep off.
A card table at a fifth-rate convention? How the mighty have fallen.
I wouldn't talk if I were you.
Hi. Anything I can interest you in? I'm selling comics, D&D manuals, and original Star Trek spec scripts.
That does not help.
I also have a rare and priceless hint guide to a forgotten text adventure called Colossal Dungeon Cave Quest 2.
I only read my own comics.
Oh, hey!
Okay.
He has that.
I teased a guy to tears over D&D once.
Okay.
He sounds so proud.
The big guy in the red spandex might be interested in the Star Trek scripts.
Okay.
Okay.
Goodbye. I don't want to talk to him. Looks like Marvin's cousin Gary.
Everybody, exactly the same. Can I win another starship?
In bottles, handmade.
Let me do the question to win a free starship.
Only one starship in a bottle is given out free per day. Come back tomorrow for another chance.
Okay, I was
But
wondering.
I won't, well, be here tomorrow.
Not my problem.
What's a grown man doing in a space costume?
You, sir, are in the wrong place to ask such a question. I will not listen to such comments, sir. Goodbye. You will not find better starships in a bottle.
I don't want to talk to him. I have nothing to say to a game nerd. It's a bunch of boxes and lines. Game design, probably. Cutting edge computer technology. The developers will get upset if I do more than look at this.
Seems like you would be okay with that. Alright, let's enter the contest.
He's Corey. And he's Corey. And not to be a rude ransom,
Really?
but
Again?
we're trying to get into character for the look-alike contest. Yeah, so get out of here.
Good one, Corey. For a moment, I thought you were Ransom the Clown.
Amateurs.
Wow! No need to start swearing.
And get a better costume. It's like you're not even trying.
Ooh, burn.
Alright, that was worthwhile. Still wish I didn't have to sit
I
through.
need my joke book in perfect condition before I enter the contest.
Of course you do. Alright, so still missing a joke book page. That's why that's a problem. Okay, so problems I might be able to work on. I need to get dinner for Sexy Riker. Ice cream for Clara.
Detective.
No, that's not what I want to see. Specks of dust, factory gate, pillow factory watch. Right, I need to get him dinner so I can get his tools. Evidence, didn't start the factory fire. What are you up to? You have this weird tool. Break into the pillow factory. Get key to factory gate. Now, wait a minute. Sounds like there might be two ways in. No, that's not what I meant to do. Get lawyer to read Uncle's will. I need proof that he was paid somehow. Alright, so there wasn't as much to do here as I thought. What could I do about ghost ice cream? Get food for Clara. Where would I find such a thing?
It's a bunch of boxes and lines. Probably something to do with game design. Hello? The glow makes the cake look delicious. Do you know how we can get out of the hotel?
I know there's a way you can visit your dead relatives. If you have the spell book and offering left for the dead, that is. I don't know how the spell worked exactly, but I know the secret room smelled really nice.
Secret room smelled really nice.
See you soon, Virgil.
Not sure what I'd talk to them about.
I got one of them to say something once. Okay, so... Be quiet. I want to get away from this guy. Can I mess with, like,
That doesn't use electricity.
That feels as cold as space.
Can I chill people? No.
That feels as cold as space.
That doesn't use electricity. It's a character from an upcoming adventure game called Robot Island.
Well,
A new Coke vending machine. It only sells new Coke, and no one wants that. A dime a dozen.
okay. Not getting anywhere here at all. So, So, ice cream. I have no idea where I would find such a thing. There's a glass, there's an ashtray, there are balloons. I can chill things. Okay. Is there something that I could... Can I make my own ice cream or something crazy like that? Who has ice cream ingredients on them? That's not a thing. Nothing even resembling...
It's a can of poopsie.
Nothing even resembling ice cream ingredients. Alright. Ah, be quiet. Okay, so I don't have any ideas about this. I think the best thing to do is just going to be to wander around and talk to people and see what happens. Let me pick an item to try and work on. So, okay, let's do this. Dolores, you're going to go back to the mansion, see if you can find any proof of having paid Brant Bailiwick for the will. $15,000. Doug probably won't have anything to say.
Doug. What are you digging?
All right, Dolores. I'm just digging stuff in the entryway. Mostly holes. But then I buries them again, all neat and tidy.
Okay, Doug. You're doing a good job.
Ta, Dolores.
Alright, so this is starting to annoy me. I have to go around and try the same things that I've tried before in case they've changed, because sometimes they do. However, most of the time when I do that, I get punished by having to sit through a very, very long voiced dialogue that it has absolutely no way to skip it. But I have to try. I'm forced to by the way this game is designed. I don't have a lot of complaints about it, but that is definitely one of them. Like, sure, the voice acting is fine, but I don't need to hear it 5 times in a row.
I like to keep my bed made. Never know who might walk into...
Alright, so let's check the office again. See, it sounds like I just need to get into the pillow factory. That would help me...
I can't reach that.
Yes, you can. I mean, I've looked at everything in here pretty thoroughly. Right?
It's Uncle Chuck's
Oh,
check register.
hey, wait a minute. There we go.
It's a stub from a check that Uncle Chuck wrote.
But again, I had to do the same thing I've already tried,
It's
but
the stub
now...
of a check that was made out to an attorney, Brant Bailiwick. Payment in full for will and reading.
Now, doing the same thing I tried before happened to actually work. Okay, solved that problem. If I could just, like... Is there a hidden key somewhere to just skip to the next line of dialogue? Because that's all I want here. That would solve so many problems. Alright, Brant, I have... this.
What good is a check stub? It doesn't prove anything. I'd need the actual canceled check as proof.
Seriously? You sure about this? Okay.
It's the stub of a check that was made out to an attorney, Brant Bailiwick. Payment in full for will and reading.
So the only thing I can think of to do with that would be to take it to Safely First Savings. However, that place is closed. They're out at the Pillow Factory. Once again, I need the key to the Pillow Factory.
It's black soot from the fireplace.
Okay. Find out what happened. Get lawyer. Why didn't... Okay, so... If this does nothing at all to solve that problem, why does it exist? How does this... Okay, so... Following the line of logic here, this exists so that I can get... He tells me I need the actual cancelled check. In order to get that, somehow this is going to lead me to that. Now, how do checkbooks normally work? Cancelled checks. I don't know, how did they work in 1987? I don't know enough about the specific details of how paying for things with checks worked in 1987 normally. I know how to do it these days, but... This is slightly infuriating. Okay, so you want the actual cancelled check. Like, is that something he would have here? I just feel like I need a domain of knowledge that I don't actually have for this. So I'm just gonna poke around randomly.
Have you paid the damn lawyer yet? We need to get that stupid will read and see how rich I am.
Would it kill you to help out a little?
I wasn't the one who abandoned the family. I was always there for Uncle Chuck, so it's time for you to finally lift a finger and help out.
Oh, gag me. All you were ever there for was a handout from Uncle Chuck.
Oh, Dolores, I won't shed one tear for you when the will is read and Uncle Chuck
I've heard
left
this.
everything to me.
Okay.
I think we're done here.
Don't let the door hit you on the way out.
Do you have anything to say about this? You won't even attempt to take it. Chuck the plant.
Chucky's been in our family for years. He's a good plant.
Was your uncle named after him? Okay.
Dig in.
So there wasn't anything else in that check register, right?
It's Uncle Chuck's check register. No point in writing any checks. The account's been drained.
Account's been drained. I have this check stub. So Safely First Savings is closed, right? As far as I know. And how would this even work? That's not the place. Neither is this. Wait, what? Oh, there it is. Oh, but suddenly, magically, they're open. Okay.
Impressive. It's a promotional bank flyer.
Alright then, take.
Open an account today and get a free toaster.
Neat. Don't know what I would do with that, but sure, let's do that then. So they're not at the abandoned pillow factory anymore. Vault door. Whoa, phone.
Hello, Safely First Savings. Your money is in our hands.
Oh, hey. Look what I found.
It looks like the old key to the factory, but I can't be sure in this light.
Let's look at it in different light.
Excuse me, Miss Edmund. What are you doing?
It's the key to my uncle's factory. I just need to check things out.
Miss Edmund, we take our trusteeship job seriously here. You know the factory's in probate.
Okay, let's talk.
I should wait until he's off the phone.
Safely First Savings. Your money is in our hands.
One of those fancy new wireless phones. There's no phone number on it.
I need to keep them on long enough to trace the call.
What?
How can I help, Miss Edmund?
Can I borrow the key to the factory?
I'm sorry, Miss Edmund. I can't release the key, not even to Mr. Edmund's family.
That's too bad, Mr. Apollo.
Yeah, this is what I
Can
want.
you help me with this check stub?
Oh, yes, this handwriting brings back a flood of memories. Too bad about Mr. Edmund. He was such a wonderful man.
Excuse me.
I'm sorry. How can I help you?
I need a copy of the check that goes with this stub.
Yes, I believe I kept all of Mr. Edmund's canceled checks right here.
Okay, that's convenient.
Here it is.
Thank you.
Alright, well that
Hello,
helps.
It's a copy of the check that Chuck wrote to his attorney, Brant Bailiwick. There's a note at the bottom. Paid in full. All things pertaining to the last will and testament of Chuck Edmund, including reading the will.
Great, that's convenient.
I think I've seen this painting somewhere before.
Where might that be?
It's a small wooden animal figurine.
Hello, excuse me, Miss Edmund. What are you doing?
I just wanted to take a look at your paperweight.
That paperweight means a lot to me. It was a special gift from... Well, it was a special gift. Feel free to look at it without touching. Are you coming on to me? These obscene phone calls are getting annoying. How can I help, Miss Edmund?
This is very strange.
Do I still have a checking account here? I've been cashing my checks at the convenience store because I was pretty sure my uncle had control of my accounts.
Your uncle did close all accounts associated with your name.
I see.
And took all the money?
What kind of credit can a game developer get?
That's a good one.
Oh,
you aren't kidding. Well, you could get one of our basic federal beige credit cards with a $100 limit and an APR of 1,232%.
No way, Jose. I think I'll pass. How are things at the bank?
Very well. Thank you for asking, Miss Edmund.
I thought maybe with all those businesses closing, the bank might be struggling a little.
Oh, not at all. Your uncle had more than enough for us to weather the town's economic downturn.
I wasn't aware Uncle Chuck was doing so well. I mean, the pillow factory was closed for years.
True, but in his final years, your uncle began liquidating several valuable assets. It was more than enough to keep him afloat.
Huh. What assets did my uncle liquidate?
I couldn't possibly say, Miss Edmund. Bank client confidentiality and all. Maybe you'll find out more about it at the will reading.
Maybe.
All right, let's do that then. Oh, hey.
Can I still access the family safe deposit box?
I'm afraid not. Your uncle had your access revoked shortly after you left town.
I guess you can't tell me if my dad made any withdrawals or deposits in the last couple of weeks either?
No, that would be a breach of our client's confidentiality.
Fair enough.
All right then.
Goodbye, Mr. El Palo.
Come back soon, Miss Edmund.
Well, that was fun. All right, so the key is there. I'm not sure exactly what I have to do to get it, though. Okay, but I got... Wait.
It's just after 5 o'clock.
Is it? In what time of year? PM or AM? Huh. Right, anyway. Yep, yes, that's, hotel. Alright, Brant, you can't wriggle your way out of this one again. Give. Cancel check to Brant.
I have a canceled check for you. It clearly says that you were paid by Uncle Chuck to read the will.
That it does. My apologies. I'll go to the mansion right away.
Great. Can I mess with your booth? No. Alright, let's go there.
Pew, pew, pew.
Be quiet.
Dig in!
Enjoying yourself,
can't
Doug?
reach
Yes,
that.
you can. Just
I
do
see
it.
we are all here now. Excellent. Before we can proceed with the reading of the will, Chuck Edmund has 3 stipulations. 1. Thimbleberry pie must be served to all present. 2.
Of course.
The reading of the will must take place in Chuck's opulent tomb. 3. Crack the encryption on this will.
Let me see that. Oh, it's all ones and zeros. Dolores, you figure it out.
It is all ones and zeros. Clearly, it's in binary. Uncle Chuck was being clever. Maybe too clever.
Okay, if you say so. Thimbleberry pie. I know where to get thimbleberries if I can find, like, protective gloves or something. Get a thimbleberry pie for lawyer. Oh, man. Alright, so Ricky might know something about that.
Yes, Dolores? Do you have a question about your uncle's stipulations?
Why do we have to meet in his tomb?
He was so proud of how his tomb turned out. He wanted you all to enjoy it. It also sets the proper mood for a reading of the will, don't you think?
Well, okay.
So the tomb has a gate with some sort of button past it or something. My thought is that Franklin needs to float in there, zap the button so it'll open, and then everybody else can get in. Or maybe I get like a long pole to hit the button. The Franklin thing seems more likely.
Why Thimbleberry pie?
You know how much your Uncle Chuck loved Thimbleberry pie. He just wanted to create a celebratory atmosphere.
Why is the will encrypted?
He wanted to give you a little challenge and work up an appetite for Thimbleberry pie. Besides, you can never be too safe from hackers.
I see. Bye. I have some work to do.
See you later, Dolores. I'll be right here.
Alright, well, I know what to do about the binary, I think. Go back to Dolores' room and use ASCII chart.
It's my handy ASCII chart. Never know when you'll need to decode
Use
binary
will
messages,
with
so I always
ASCII chart.
practice every day. I'll need more than a chart to decode this, like maybe a powerful Commodore 64.
Okay,
This isn't working. I'm going to need a pretty powerful programming language to decrypt this will.
okay. Really now. I had an idea for what to do next, but now I'm forgetting. Let's go talk to Ricky. Ricky's Cakes YouTube is on A Street, I think? Actually, no, it's B Street, isn't it? The diner. I don't think Dolores has been to the diner. I'll check that next.
She's too far away.
Okay. I got a speck of dust, though.
Hi, Dolores. Oh, let's go over to the counter where we can talk. Welcome to Ricky's YouTube. How can I help you?
You are famous for thimbleberry pie.
Ricky, you make such great thimbleberry pie. Can I get one?
I'm sorry, hon. I'm out of the pie making biz. Strictly tubes now.
Oh no! I have a problem then. In order to hear my uncle's will read, I need one of your famous thimbleberry pies.
Well, in honor of your Uncle Chuck, I'd make an exception. But there just aren't any more thimbleberries left. Your uncle had them harvested to extinction.
There must be some somewhere.
It's sad, isn't it? The last thimbleberries were spotted out in the old forest.
Not the forest. I always hated it in there.
Yes, pretty spooky. No one goes there unless they have to. People have been lost in there for days. Days!
And I heard some never make it out alive.
It's true. I've heard those stories too. And then there's the old bear problem.
Okay, so that's a bear.
First thing, you'll need some thimbleberry picking gloves.
Yeah, where can I get
those?
those?
How the thorns can leave you breaking out in welts. I just happen to have an old pair.
Hey, there we go. That's what I needed. Perfect. Okay. Problem solved. While I'm here, let's go to the diner real quick. Oh, hey, that's Chet. Talk to Chet for the
Free
password.
pizza coupons. You want a free pizza coupon?
Yes.
Wink, wink.
What's the deal with the pizza coupon?
You want a free pizza coupon? Wink, wink.
Okay, but what do I get with it?
A coupon?
Yes, I would like one.
Nice costume.
Thanks. It protects me from the signals.
Do we know each other?
Wait a second. You look familiar. Weren't we in freshman chem class together? What's your name?
Dolores.
I know who you are. You're Dolores Edmond. You and your Uncle Chuck were working on mind control Ray to remove our free will before he died.
What?
Don't play dumb with me. I know you put bugs in our pillows. You'll never take me alive. Ah!
Looks like a pizza flyer.
That was weird. $90, all you can eat. Free Movietron movie rental. Oh, neat. Only pizza in town. Thimbleweed Pizza. Drop by our secret meeting. Don't touch the electric fence. Code. Okay, great. This will be useful probably once I know my way through the woods, but I need like a bucket of paint or something for that. That's what I'm thinking. I was going to stop by the diner for some reason. Let's go ahead and do
Welcome back,
that.
Dolores. How's life being an important game developer?
I'm having an amazing time.
It's good to have you back. I just wanted to say, I know your Uncle Chuck was kind of a dick.
You talking about me?
Shut up, Dave! Look, writing you out of the will was a dick move, but I'm sure he was still proud.
I'd like to think so. He just wasn't himself those last few years. His obsession with restarting the pillow factory, long hours in his workshop and vanishing for days. Anyway. Do you have a thimbleberry pie?
Sorry, there haven't been thimbleberries in Thimbleweed County for years. Your Uncle Chuck, rest his soul, ate every last one of them.
He did like his thimbleberry pie.
Okay.
I'd like to order some food.
Sure, everything's on the menu board. What do you want?
So they insist on selling the hot dogs. Let's just see what happens.
I'll have a hot dog.
Good choice, honey. We're trying to move him out. Eat up, hun, while it's still hot.
This hot dog is even worse than the food in the mucus phlegm lunchroom. I, gotta go.
Okay, so that's how that happened. I see. I've heard about this.
I feel better now.
Okay, so that's eating a hot dog. I had something I was doing. Oh yeah, sure. I got
They're
gloves.
Ricky's old thimbleberry picking gloves.
Can take them to the woods, pick thimbleberries. All right, so this was a weird day. I got stuff done through various annoyances. All right, so next time, go to woods, pick thimbleberries. Maybe I can get Ricky to make a pie. Then I have several other problems to solve. These are getting picky. Everybody in this game is so needy. I wonder if I could order food at the diner and bring it to the Star Trek guy to get his tools, maybe. Okay, that's an idea to try. Anyway, yeah, lots of stuff. See you next time to pick some thimbleberries.